Hey guys, welcome back to lecture series on statistics. In our today's video guys, I'm going to explain to you all the standard deviation with one of the example. For a detailed topic understanding guys, you may refer in my playlist. You will get the entire standard deviation I explain over there. Okay. So in my today's video guys, I'm going to explain to you all the formula first and then we go for the solving this table. Okay. We know that guys, we learn standard deviation for the two types of the data sets. One is the group data and another one is the ungrouped data set. Okay, yes. Now as we can observe in our example guys, we have given here group data. Okay, so for finding the standard deviation of the group data, we have to apply a frequency to our given observation. Okay, yes. And in our regular raw data like ungrouped data, we directly can calculate. Okay, yes, it is very easier. So let's get dive into our today's lecture guys. I'm gonna explain to you all this example with a formula. Okay, so let's get dive into our today's lecture. See here guys, as we have observed here in our data, okay, data set, what we have given size of the atom and a frequency it is given. Okay, and whenever we have frequency distribution present in our given data sets, we apply a grouped data set. Okay, and for finding the standard deviation for the group data set, I have written over here one formula. Okay, standard deviation, it is denoted by sigma. Okay, this one called as a sigma, and it is defined as under square root of summation of f into x square. It's be careful here, this is the square of x only, not for f. Okay, so we needed only the term of x square. Okay, so first of all find out x square and then take it frequency over here. Okay, completely divided by n minus next bracket, I consider here bracket because it is a bracket square. Okay, summation of f of x divided by n. Okay, so this one is our entire standard deviation. It is denoted as a sigma. Okay, yes. Now see guys, whenever we have this horizontal table, we take it into the vertical table. Okay, so how can we take horizontal table into the vertical table? We just size of item we consider xi, frequency fi. Okay, and now see that we want another rows also. Okay, another row that can be defined in our table. Okay, so what should be the another row? Two rows are already there, f and xi. We needed another row for x square, next row for f into x square. Okay, after that next row for summation of f into x. Okay, f into x, that one we want. And n, what is the actually n over here guys? I explained in already my previous lecture. This n represent over here summation of fi. That means whenever you're going to add all these summation of frequencies, you will get that capital N here. Okay, so now we are already familiar with the all terminology here. Let's get down into our today's solution. I'm going to explain to you all the solution. First of all, we go for conversion of the table. Okay, yes, using our given data sets. See here guys, I converted our given data set. Okay, given data set into the vertical form of the table. Okay, so in our formula we needed x multiplied by f, x square we needed, f multiplied by x square it is needed. Okay, and summation of f means we will get the capital N. Okay, summation of all frequency we define it as the capital N over here. Okay, yes, this one is a capital N. So I converted given data set into the frequency table. So next this column you have to decide, okay, what should be there. Okay, using given formula. So you have to decide using formula. Okay, yes, so it is everything, it is there in formula, so we'll get the next answers. Okay, so multiplied by x into f, I'm gonna write x into f over here. Okay, so here guys, I written here x multiplied by f over here. Okay, then x square, x multiplied by x means f means multiply x into f. Okay, why I have written that x into f? Now you can see that x multiplied by f it is here, then at the end their summation is that one, so that's why we needed x multiplied by f. Okay, so see that x multiplied by f, I got it here. So we want the summation of x f, so I written over here summation of x into f over here. Okay, yes, so I got the summation of fx here, so I can put this value here and n means summation of f, so I can substitute that one over here. Okay, so I got this entire bracket. Here it is also I received here. So I want f into x square. Okay, f into x square. That means for that we have to find out the x square here. Okay, so for finding x square, I written over here separate column for x square. So take the square for all these term. That means 10 square it is 100, 11 square 121, 12 square 144, 13 square 169, 14 square 196, 15 square 225, and 16 square 256. Okay, yes. Now what we want here, actually we want the summation of f into x square. But for that, find out the f into x square column over here. At the end, find their summation so that we will get the all entire values, replace the values, you will get the resultant answer. Okay, so let me find out the f multiplied by x square over here. See guys, here I written f into x square. Okay, that means f multiplied by x square. So 2 multiplied by 100, it is 200. 7 multiplied by 121, it is 847. 11 multiplied by 132, we write 1584. Similarly, their multiplication 2536, 1960, 900, 256. Okay, so what we want summation of f into x square. That means find out the summation for entire column over here. You will get this summation here. Okay, summation of f into x square. Now what we want the standard deviation. That means we want the sigma over here. So replace all these entire values in this square root. Okay, we'll get the sigma here. Okay, so let me replace all these value here. Sigma standard deviation can be written as under square root summation of f into x square. What is here? 8282, 8282 over here, completely divided by capital N. Capital N represents summation of all f frequencies. It is a 50 over here. Okay, minus summation of f of x. Okay, so what do we have? Summation of f of x, it is 640. It is a 640 divided by capital N is a 50. Okay, and entire bracket square. Don't forget that square, guys. Write down that square also. Okay, and complete the square root. So thereafter we just have the calculation, guys. Okay, not the difficult. It is very easier for finding the calculation. So once you are going to divide this two part, as you all have calci allowed, guys, you can directly find out in the calci. But if you don't have calci, these are the easy calculation, guys. You can do it by yourself also. Yes. Okay, let me find out their here fraction. Okay, 165.64, 165.64. there is the division for these two numbers. 0 can be cancelled. 64 divided by 5 and then take its square. We write 163.84. Okay, yes. And after you're going to get the once we get that square root out from this number, I'm going to write. Now see that, guys, if you found it confusing for square root, okay, so you can directly apply the calci. Okay, you can get that directly answer using calci. Okay, so put this value in calci, you will get the value. Okay, 1.3416, 1.3416. Okay, this one is our required standard deviation. Okay, this one is our required standard deviation. Now see that, guys, this example asked in your previous year question paper. Okay, for 5 marks, what we have here in this question paper? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just need to remember this formula, guys. Put the value, find out the answer, you will get the correct answer over here. Okay, make sure that don't make mistakes in calculations. Okay, yes. Now see that, guys, using regular calculations, I found this one over here. But as you feel that if this one is quite lengthy or calculations are little higher, so I have one alternative method. Okay, just to reduce calculations. Okay, just to reduce calculation, I have one alternative method. I'll explain to you all that method as well over here, so that in one example we can understand two different methods. Okay, so let me explain that method over here. So here, guys, to reduce the calculation, I consider here one more method. Okay, so you can apply this one here for finding the reduction of the calculation. Okay, for finding the standard deviation using reduction of the calculation. Okay, yes. So for that particular values for standard deviation, we consider some new variable. Okay, I'm going to introduce here new variable as a u. u which is equal to x minus a. Okay, so what is the x? x1, x2, xn, all are these. Xi means x. Okay, a means we have to find out the middle most value, like a median. Consider it as the median. That means in our entire frequency table, in our entire xi table, we have to find out the middle most value. That one is a. So you consider x minus a as this way, or you can consider x minus a u as a x minus a by h also here. Okay, so you can consider any one of it. Okay, so using the example, we have to decide which one it is applicable. Okay, so while solving example, I'm gonna explain to you all which one we have to apply. Okay, I hope you all have understood what is this x, what is this a. Okay, a is the middle value for our xi table. Okay, x is x1, x2, x3, like this. Okay, so when you subtract these two value, you will get the value for u. Okay, yes, so for finding the standard deviation with respect to x or u, okay, sigma x or sigma u, that we write under square root of summation of f of u bracket square divided by capital N minus under bracket summation of f of u divided by capital N bracket square. Okay, this is a sigma x or sigma u. Okay, or you can write in whenever we have x minus a by h. Okay, so whenever we have x minus a by h, we consider this as a standard deviation. Okay, always remember that you represent this standard deviation and that you designated for this standard deviation. Okay, yes, need to understand the difference between them. Okay, so we're going to solve this example with this method. Okay, it is way easier, guys, but it is the way that we can reduce our calculation. Okay, you can use any one of it. Okay, let me apply to our previous example this reduction method. Okay, yes, reduction method for calculation. Let's apply this method. Yes, so in our table, okay, let me draw the table again. Okay, let me draw the table again. Now let me explain with the given table. Okay, this is the table. X and f, it remains same. Okay, we are going to change entire these values over here, that we don't want. Okay, we want the x and f here. Okay, let me explain. Okay, let me introduce what can be the a. Okay, now see that middlemost value 1 2 3 1 2 3. So what is the middlemost value? It is a 13. So a can be a 13. Okay, let me explain with the same table with different values. Okay, yes, so guys, see here, I written that x over here, again f over here. Okay, so I'm going to apply the shortcut method. That means I'm going to use here u which is equal to x minus a sigma x sigma u as a under square root of sigma of f of u square divided by capital N minus sigma of f of u divided by capital N bracket square. Okay, yes, that one the formula I'm going to apply here. Okay, so using this formula, I'm going to define the vertical table over here. Okay, so see that this xi and this one is the fi frequencies, it is already given into your question paper. Okay, yes, so we have to generate data using this formula. Okay, yes, so now see that we want first u which is equal to x minus a. Okay, u which is equal to x minus a, let me write over here. Okay, u which is equal to x minus a. So let me write u which is equal to x minus a over here. Okay, so after that, what we want here? X minus a, that means we want the value for a. So I already explained to you all what is the value. So we have to find out the middlemost value for this x. Okay, so what is the middlemost? 10 11 12, take it 3 term here, 3 term down. So I got the 13 as here, this 13 as a, okay, this 13 as a capital A. So I got the capital A as a 13. So you can replace x minus 13 here, x minus 13 as a u. Okay, so if you want x minus a, that means subtract 10 minus 13. Okay, 10 minus 13, it is a minus 3. 11 minus 13, it is minus 2, minus 1 0 1 2 3. Okay, let me write minus 3 minus 2 minus 1, 13 minus 30 0 1 2 3. Okay, so I received here the value for x minus a. Okay, x minus 13, this is the column. Okay, later on we have to resolve this square root over here. Okay, now see that what we want the n, it is already there, summation of all frequency, it is n over here. Okay, yes, so what we want, multiplication of f into u, okay, f into u, then we find their summation of f u, okay. So we want f multiplied by u over here, okay. So you can write f u here, f multiplied by u, okay. So why I'm writing f u, need to understand using this formula. See that summation of f into u, that means we have to find out f u, then take their entire summation here, okay. So f multiplied by u, it is coming here, okay. Now we want the f into u square. So first of all, find out the u square over here, okay, u square over here. So that means you have to find out the u square. Take the square for the entire column, you will get the u square. So what we want, summation of f into u square. So next step, find f multiplied by u square over here. Find out their entire sum here, okay, and then replace all these values over here, okay. So let me write all this value here. Just I want to make this video little shorter, guys, that's why I'm writing the value, okay. So as you all have understood this one, you can write by yourself also, okay. Yes, let me write all these values right now. So guys, you all can see here I written all these values, okay. So it is way easier for finding f u, u square, f u into u square, okay. Replace all these values over here, guys, okay. So summation of f u, summation of f u square, okay, you will get these values over here. So find out the summation for all this entire column, you will get the summation of f u. Again do it for here, summation of f u square, you will get it here, okay. Replace all these values in our given formula, you will get the required answer, okay. So what we can write, standard deviation as a sigma as under square root of, okay. Now see that summation of f into u square, summation of f into u square, which is 92, okay. I'm going to replace the value 92 divided by capital O and En over here, and capital En represents summation of frequency, which is a 50, okay. Yes, minus summation of frequency of f into u, okay. Summation of f into u, what we have, summation of f into u minus 10, okay. Summation of f into minus 10 divided by capital En here, which as a 50, okay, bracket square, and square root completed, okay. So under square root, let's go for the finding calculation. So you can apply directly calci, guys, and you will get the value 1.342, okay. Or you can go for the simplifying the term, is minus 1 by 5 bracket square, which is 1 by 25, okay. So you can take it similar 25 denominator, go for the making denominator same, find out the numerator calculations, okay. You will get the standard deviation as a sigma, okay. I hope you all have understood this one. So now see that, guys, we have two methods. First method, I used regular method for finding the standard deviation, and next it is a shortcut method, okay. So see that, guys, which one is you found it helpful, you can take it for your preparation, okay. Not that difficult, it's way easier, guys. I hope you all have understood this method, okay. With the example for your reference, you can refer this table with the formula, okay. That one is very important, guys, for your END-SEM exam. So get it done, guys, it is way easier, okay. I hope you all have understood my today's lecture, okay. So that's it here for my today's lecture, guys. Even after, if you found anything difficult, let me know in my comment section, okay. And if you want similar videos, guys, let me know also, okay, because just to record one video, guys, it's really difficult to edit that video and again upload. It's really time taking, but I'm taking time for you all, guys. So I really felt nice that at least you all support me for this everything, okay. So thank you everyone, thank you for my today's lecture.